Back to You Mentioned Music with Cochise.
This is Droski.
Judy Love.
Yeah, we was over here talking about participation trophies while during the break, the pros and cons of them.
Yeah, me personally, I like them. I agree with them, but apparently I'm the only one.
Yeah, he's
you're the only one.
Yeah, you and these non-athletic people.
Yeah, I mean, I was on teams, and that's all I got was participation trophies, and I hated it.
Really?
I hated getting participation trophies because it's like I ain't do nothing to get it. It's like it's just a trophy everybody got. It's nothing special. Like I like being unique. If I'm best at something and they give me something, that's it. Like if I'm number one, ain't nobody else is gonna get this. But everybody get a participation. It's just.
I like something solid to show that, hey, I did this. I went to practice. You got
your memories. Your memories.
Yeah, take some pictures.
Yeah, take
Nobody
some
else
pictures.
can see the memories though.
You take your pictures when your mama drop you off. Yeah. Tell her to stay, take a few pictures, and there's your memory. You don't need no participation trophy.
Yeah, I mean, you look at them for a few years. Somebody say, "Hey, what you get that for?"
Participation.
I went. Yeah, you can't.
No.
You have to do something special. Like, what's that guy, the football player that took his son's participation trophy away?
I don't know, but I'd love him for that.
Yeah, this football player, I can't remember his name, but he took his son's participation trophy away, and the media just jumped on him like, you can't take his trophy. That's his participation trophy. And I'm looking like, you didn't earn it.
Yeah.
You didn't earn it.
So what one team just always good, just always beast about every other team? I mean, it just sucks. Like, you got 100 other little kids.
Well, they need to work harder. Like, it's about work. Like,
in that case, they got team trophies and they have individual trophies. So if you have like a team that's going to win a championship every year, the other team might not get a championship trophy, but if they have a cold player on the team, you know what I mean?
So,
like a team trophy.
Second and third place was what? Maybe that's why they got gold, silver, and bronze.
Yeah, I mean, team trophies are different. Like, team trophies are different than individual trophies. Individual trophies, ain't no place in an individual trophy for participation. Like a team, even a team.
Let's call it a practice trophy then.
No. Why are you trying to give away all these trophies? Trophies is it's supposed.
Parents spend their money on something. They want something to show for it.
Well,
then they need to go to the store and buy them a trophy.
Man, they can't make their kid good.
Then they can.
They need to find something their kid's good at. Like everybody is not supposed to play sports. Sports is not for everybody.
Yeah, he might need to
kid say, "Hey, this is what I want to do. I want to."
If it's what he want to do, he need to work
then
to get harder.
That's your job as a parent to guide your kid in the way.
Say, hey man, let me slide your little son. Get my son on that team. He want that big.
He need to work. He need to put in hours and.
No, some kids. Yes. If you just not, if your kid doesn't have that talent and he doesn't have the work ethic, then you just need to say, you need find something you like to do, and this ain't really for you. Do this for fun.
Man, they got a lot of good players on some bad teams, like Al Knox. He never got the big trophy, the so-called ring.
But
he never got that, but he was a great player.
He still got trophies. He got all-star appearances. He got first team.
Man, he got state championship in basketball and football in the same year. Dude was a hell of an athlete, but still, he didn't get that trophy, that ring. He was a hell of a player. So
that's a team trophy. You can help. You can help the team you're on.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
But that's a team. You're talking about team trophies.
Y'all are going to the left. We're talking about strictly participation trophies.
I'm saying, so all right.
Individual trophies. Team trophies are different. That's the team.
Man, I say it's good to have something to show.
So you think everybody should get a trophy? Everybody in the world just get a trophy. If you're on a team, everybody should get a tropy. Why should everybody?
You're on a sucky team your whole life, so you don't have nothing to show.
But that's a team trophy. We're talking about individuals.
That's what I'm saying.
Individual trophies. A team trophy is participation is the individual thing. Like, they don't give participation trophies for teams. They get first place, second place, third place, but then they give participation to everybody that joined the league or whatever. Okay. And that's horrible. They do that so people can feel good. People like yourself.
I know, that's why
no talented individuals.
But I'm saying
it's for the kids, man. You gotta look at it. Think about
these kids need to. They need to work.
They gotta learn something.
They have to learn. Like,
if they take away participation trophies, sports will die.
It's not gonna die. It's not gonna die.
Gonna be like, man.
It's not gonna die. It's like
they feel like they work so hard and they ain't get rewarded.
If it's not for them, I mean, it's not gonna die.
It's not gonna die. They just started giving participation trophies out like recently, like to everybody.
Yeah.
I got one when I was in the YMCA. Man, we sucked. But I still got a trophy, though. You know, a little winged angel looking trophy. Everybody got a trophy. I liked it. I put it on the fireplace like fire.
Lord.
What other trophy did you get?
What other trophy? I got a lot of those.
Participation ones?
Yeah, it's probably about 4. Fireplace full of them.
Oh Lord!
Only trophy I ever earned was the domino trophy. I did feel good. I felt great about that one. So that's the one I bragged about.
Exactly.
See, that's
It feels good to earn it, but at the same time, it still looks good to have them.
No, don't.
Don't. I'm telling you, man. That is why we are a society filled with people that are doing. That's why China, everybody's passing us because they working and we just participating.
Yeah, we looking good.
They're looking at their kids and they're practicing. They're like, you know what, that sucked. You need to work a little harder. And it's like, I can't work any harder. Yes, you can. And we're trying to baby and be like, oh, you can do it. Oh, you want to run, knowing you can't run. Instead of just saying, okay, I know you like running, but it's not for you. You need to try something else. You run on the side. You run in your free time, but that's not what you're gonna do. You suck. You just can't do it.
What if Michael Jordan said that when he got kicked off the team?
Okay.
Only one or two things.
This is what happened with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was a freshman. He didn't make the varsity team, so it wasn't like he didn't make a team. He just didn't make the top team, and he got mad. But I mean, he still was on the team and killing it. And then you see what happened. If he had made the team, they'd be no Michael Jordan. If he said, you know what, he came out there, let's put him on the team, get a participation trophy. He'd have been like, I don't have to work hard.
If this is something somebody really wants to do, and someone tells them no, it's either going to say they're not going to do it, or it's going to make them work even harder to prove them wrong. So when in doubt, it's a win-win.
But they're kids, they're supposed to do what they're told. So it's like, hey, nah, you're not good at it.
So when you were a kid, you did everything you were told?
I tried to. I tried,
Anyway.
That's crazy. I don't like it. Kids, people too soft. It makes them too soft. That people need to hear the truth. If you suck doing something, then you suck doing something.
That's all there is to it. I can't sing as much as I want to sing.
You can't sing.
I can't sing. No. But if you give me a trophy every time I sing, then I'm gonna keep on singing.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be bad for the whole world.
I think that's gonna cut. That's all right. Just think about all the bad kids and people at sports. All the bad people on all the teams, take all of them away. That's going to limit. You probably won't have a team.
No, what you'll have is you will have parents that enjoy going to the games because there are some good competition going on. Like you got kids. You go to the games. Your games, they probably suck because the kids just run around, don't even know what a basketball is, kicking it like a soccer ball just because they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then you have 3 kids over here that know what they're doing, and then they spaced out between all the teams, and they frustrated. But now if you get rid of all the bad kids, then you're gonna
have 3 kids.
Now you're gonna have
one-on-one.
No, you have a team full of those good kids and at least people that know what the sport is.
And then you're gonna have 6 parents there.
If it's a good game, people will go regardless of who's in it.
I ain't going. My kid ain't playing. I ain't going. I just playing this simple. And if I pay for him to have the jersey and the membership, gotta waste. I don't say waste gas. I gotta keep taking.
No, you wasting gas.
You're wasting gas.
Hey, I need to see that trophy. Like I need that here.
But see, that's what you said. You need to see that trophy. That's fine, but get out there and make them work for it. Like, don't say I need you to get this trophy, and then when you get home from practice,
like, I need you
go sit on the go watch TV.
Yeah,
you be like, you want a trophy? Okay, after practice, come home and do 5 more hours and make this free throw shot. If you want a trophy, I better not see you miss a free throw shot. That's the only difference. We're not saying for him not to work. We're just saying if you want a trophy, work harder. And people won't get there if you're soft.
What about in the meantime? In between time, before you get the trophy, your first, second, third year, you might not get a trophy.
Work harder.
You gotta work. That's what it's called, work.
That's what the pain and sweat. That's what makes when you finally get it.
That's why at the end of the year, when they have the championship game, all that work that the teams put in, they get the championship trophy. They have to wait that period of time before they can get there. They don't get a trophy every game.
But let's think about it like this: whenever the team wins a trophy, how many big, huge trophies do they buy? They buy 1 trophy.
Yeah.
What do the rest of the team get? The little medium-sized trophies. So it's like, I mean, I understand when you compare your little baby one next to the medium and the grande, you're going to be like, yeah, all right, I need to work harder because I want to get that big trophy next year. But hey, I'm glad I got this one to show that I played this year.
But you're still representative of that big one because they, like in the NBA, they got the like every team got that big trophy, the Stanley Cup or whatever they got, and then it's like that's the trophy that represents what that team did, and everybody gets like a symbol of being on that team.
Exactly.
But I mean, other teams,
you don't get a symbol for just.
But they on a winning team. That's a team trophy. That's
yeah,
a team trophy.
They didn't win.
They don't get nothing.
Then they don't get a second place trophy.
But they swear they lost by 1 point.
It's a losing. Losing is losing. It's
second
that's the world it is. You either win or you lose. Like everybody's trying to put all this like, oh well, you almost won. No, there's winners and there's losers and stuff. That's all it is to it. Yeah, you may have worked.
Keep going.
You may have worked really, really hard and lost, but it's you still lost, and you need to cope with that and figure out what it is so next year you can try to do better. But in this world now, it's like nobody ever can lose, nobody can ever fail because it's like, oh well, you do a good job and aka participation. No,
and then they get down to the real world and they hurt because they show up at the job and then they just do nothing and they being like they expect all these accolades and
nobody wants to work and sweat and put in time anymore.
I got you. I understand, but I think that's just the world as it is. You can't make everybody, you can't push everybody. Not everybody want to be superstars.
Then they don't want them trophies in.
Then they don't want the trophies. That's not.
But you still need something to do. Hey, they might just want to hang out, but at the same time, they want some type of memorabilia. You can't keep the YMCA jersey. So what you gonna take? Those pictures that they make you take, and then you gotta pay the package.
Well,
everything's a hustle, huh?
Whatever they want, they gotta whatever they want, whether for trophy, a job, whatever they want, they gotta work for it. That's basically it. You can't get nothing without working for it.
So people go all their life because there's only so many trophies. There's only so many number one spots.
Okay.
And everybody else just like, hey, man, I played football 12 years. I ain't never get a trophy.
Okay.
I participated every year. Like, what you got to show for it? Nothing. They only got one trophy. Like that sucks, man.
It does suck.
But at the same time,
it wasn't good.
At the same time, do you really want to hear about somebody that played 12 years of football from first grade through high school and he didn't do anything but sit on the bench? Do you want to hear that story? Do you want him to tell you his story?
His bench story?
Yeah. Man, I
remember when my one touchdown.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that story?
Man.
You don't want to tell that story.
I got this one.
Yeah. So most you're going to do is like, I know so-and-so who went to... And I mean, then there are some things that if you're good enough, even if you're on a bad team, you'll still get rewarded for it. Like if you're look at Seth Curry. Mm-hmm. Not Seth Curry, Stephon Curry, right? He went to Davidson. He went into the biggest college school, but he made the NBA. Like if you make the NBA, then automatically that's your own little mini trophy right there. Just making it means you're the best of the best.
So what he got to show for it?
Well, I mean, he got a championship, but I mean, the other people like who's that dude? Jason Collins. Jason Collins, he made the NBA. If you have to go to him, like, hey, can you play ball? Like, I made the NBA. It's like, well, like you can probably beat me.
Yeah.
You don't need a trophy.
Wait, I have nothing to show for it.
He got that NBA jersey.
Okay. I say we just agree to disagree.
You just want something to have a trophy.
Yeah. Just a trophy.
I just
go buy him.
Trophies I got. Real talk. I was glad I put him up. Like, yeah.
He up here shining his participation trophies.
Yeah, I get that trophy. I just woke up. My dad just had this for me. I just woke up. My dad just gave this to me for waking up. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just when you want to. You want to wake up.
That's what you should do. You should just buy him a closet full of trophies. And give at the end of the week. Give him a trophy.
Give him a Waco trophy.
Yeah.
You made it to Friday. Let me give you a trophy. Congrats.
Here's your Friday trophy.
Here's your Friday trophy. Congrats.
Oh, okay. All right.
You don't need to coach no teams, Mike.
Yeah, I went. Hey, all right. I'm all about the self-esteem. All right.
Oh man, you need to be a counselor then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't be a coach.
My remedy is to give everybody trophies. Are they mad? Just give them all trophies.
Oh, don't be mad.
Make the parents pay for it up front.